Hey guys, it's Nadine. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a pep talk on college. I'm actually an incoming senior, so I'm old. And so yeah, I wanted to give 3 tips geared specifically towards college freshies. If you're just starting out in college, then I hope these tips will help you. And afterwards, just more general like school tips, I guess. So I'm gonna be giving like 3 battle cries or like Bible verses which really helped me last semester. So yeah, let's get onto the pep talk. First tip, since you're gonna be a college freshman, you're gonna meet so many new people during your first day, first week, first month being in school. Literally, you're gonna attend so many new classes and GAs and you'll see so many new faces that it's good to be friendly. It's good to like say hi and smile and talk to the people. But then the thing is, you're probably like, you're not gonna talk to 75% of those people ever again. I mean, it's nice to see a friendly face in the hallway, but just know that this overwhelming feeling, like, it's not gonna last. You're just gonna meet so many new people, but like, you're not gonna be best friends with them. So that's just like a reality check, okay? Number 2, it's totally okay to be alone. So college was when I started like embracing being alone, like embracing my lonesome and like being okay with that. Back in high school, I used to think that if you're alone, you're a loner and that means you're weird or something. But I have no idea how many hours I've spent by myself in the library just studying or getting some work done or even just watching some videos. I don't know, when you're in college, you're just not that concerned anymore. I just know that it's not weird to be alone. It's actually great. Being seen on your own is not a big deal, okay? You don't have to always be with someone. Like hanging out with yourself is actually pretty cool. My last tip is to have an incredibly open mind. College is where I learned a lot of new things, a lot of new concepts that I really didn't know about before. I have no idea if I was just ignorant before, but I didn't know about feminism until I was a freshie in college. Like, I don't know where I was, but I didn't know about gender equality whatsoever. College was where I started becoming more self-aware and like actually thinking. I would never really like allow myself to just sit and think because I don't know, I didn't see the point in that, but college really taught me to kind of be more self-aware and like see things in like different perspectives really. Because an unexamined life is not a life to live at all. Literally, so take that C+, at least I remember something. So apart from all those tips and realizations that I've shared, I would also like to say that it's extremely important to have the Lord on your side or beside you in this new journey or in this journey that you're about to embark in. Honestly, it was just last semester when I started taking this relationship with Christ more seriously. So yeah, I'm a growing Christian, like I don't know what I'm doing as well. But definitely arming myself with these battle cries or verses really helped me last semester and really helped me kind of grab myself and realize that I'm not alone. Like, I'm not actually ever really alone. I have God and He can provide me with so much strength. So I'm gonna share with you like 3 verses that I actually used last semester. So I didn't just Google them for the video. I actually Googled them before when I needed them. So yeah, hopefully they will help you as well because they really did help me. So the first verse is 2 Corinthians 12:9-11. And it says, "But he said to me, 'My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness.' Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses so that Christ's power may rest on me." For me in college, there are a lot of times that I feel stressed out, that I feel weak, that I even feel stupid at times. And all those shortcomings that I have, there are reasons for them. There are reasons why I'm weak, and that's because God wants you to lean onto Him. He wants you to realize that you can't just craft your own will or you can't do things on your own because you really need His help. So I realized that I may be weak, but I'm not alone. I have God on my side and He will like lift me up and give me strength because strength comes from Him. This next verse is important for those people who are easily swayed over things and also for the freshies who will be in this new environment with all these new people. So it's Romans 12:2 and it says, "And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." Like I said, being in a new environment with all these new people, you might be pressured to do some stuff. So just remember that you don't have to be conformed to what they want you to do. You can always stand firm on what you believe in and like stay true to yourself and stay true to your brand or image. No, I'm kidding. Stay true to the things that you like believe in. And I know it's hard, but having this as a battle cry will really remind you to, you know, be you. I don't know. So for both of these verses, I know that you would need incredible strength in order to achieve them, or yeah, to remember them. So the last verse is about strength. It's Ephesians 3:14-19. I ask him to strengthen you by his spirit, not a brute strength, but a glorious inner strength, that Christ will live in you as you open the door and invite him in. And I ask him that with both feet planted firmly on love, you'll be able to take in, with all followers of Jesus, the extravagant dimensions of Christ's love. Reach out and experience the breadth, test its length, plumb the depths, rise to the heights, live full lives, full in the fullness of God. Oh, this verse is awesome, actually. Okay, so I really like this verse because it tells you that you don't need any like physical or whatever brute strength. All you need is this glorious inner strength within yourself that will help you in your journey. I'm super bad at explaining things, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I also really like the last part about living full lives, full in the fullness of God, because it reminds me that, yeah, I have like a lot of things I want to do, but they might not be in line with what God wants me to do. So the things that I have to do, or the things that he wants me to do, he's gonna give me strength to do all of them. He's gonna give me like all the capabilities in order to achieve those. And apart from that, like, you're only gonna live a full life, like full in the fullness of God, if you have a relationship with him. So it's like a reminder to kind of kamusta God sometimes or like talk to him. You know, I know in prayer like you talk to him, but then sometimes it's nice to like kwento with him, like talk about your day or stuff like that. Live with God, like live with him in your life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hopefully it makes sense. Anyway, I'm super sweaty. The floor is literally wet because I got so sweaty, and so that's gross. Thank you so much for watching. I hope the tips will help. I hope the verses will, you know, kind of be in your heart, be placed in your heart. All my social media links will be linked down below, and I don't know, subscribe if you want to. If you're starting the new school year, we got this. Yeah, we got this. Bye.